Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to the programme. I'm Ellie Crisell. First this lunchtime, a water outage affecting hundreds of households and businesses in Kent is still ongoing for a third day. A burst water main cut off supplies in Strood on Monday, leaving more than 1,000 families with no water over Christmas. Today, Southern Water is delivering bottles and the local leisure centre is being used for showers. Chrissy Reedy has this update.
Water problems began here in Strood on the 23rd of December. A lot of homes and commercial properties left without any water at all. Yesterday, Christmas Day, here at Strood Leisure Centre, they opened their facilities to enable people to come and use the showers and so forth. We understand 18 families turned up here on Christmas Day. In the meantime, the majority of properties' water now has been restored. Supplies are back on. But we understand that 29 residential properties and 17 commercial properties are still without water. Now, Southern Water have apologised for the ongoing disruption. As I say, they said they've restored water supplies to the majority of homes and businesses, but they are investigating the cause of the leak. And in that process, a section of London Road from the Ring Road is cut off while they investigate. But hopefully, water will be restored as soon as possible.
Chrissy Reedy there. Travellers are being reminded that there is a very reduced timetable on the railways. No South Eastern train services are running and there are no Gatwick Express or Thameslink trains. A limited Southern service will run to and from London Victoria. With celebrations across the region yesterday, one lady also marked a very impressive birthday. Gladys Banks, dubbed the Queen of Borough Green, celebrated reaching 108. People in her village gathered outside her front door last month to throw her an early birthday party with cake and champagne as part of their Christmas Lights Switch On event. Happy birthday to Gladys. Now for a Christmas coincidence. Two women who became best friends when they were sent away to a rural boarding school in Northampton to escape the Blitz have been reunited nearly 80 years later. Valerie Danver and Margaret Jordan lost touch after the Second World War but realised they were long-lost friends when they both moved into a care home in Kent. Peter Whittlesey has been to meet them.
As enemy bombs wreaked havoc during the Blitz, more than 800,000 children were taken from cities to the countryside for their own protection. The government called it Operation Pied Piper.
This one is Elizabeth, my sister, and me.
Valerie and Margaret weren't formally evacuees because it was their parents who sent them away. They became friends at a boarding school in rural Northamptonshire, but after the war they lost touch. But now, both in their 90s, a twist of fate has reunited them.
Valerie was coming up to the dining room, and I heard her saying to somebody, Selby Hall, and I thought,
yes.
Who on earth knows about Selby Hall?
You look stunned.
Yeah. And then it ended up we were at the table, and Valerie I was saying, oh, when I was at school I had a friend called Valerie, and who lived near Maidstone. And Valerie said, well, that was me. And then she said, oh.
We're just amazed, really.
I had a friend called Margaret who used to go to Italy.
Yes, that's right.
And I said, well, that was me.
They both moved into Hawkhurst House Care Home. The gap of 80 years meant they didn't recognise each other, but the mention of their old school, which has long been demolished, clicked everything into place.
We go back to memories then.
Yes, yeah. We had very different lives.
Things we used to do, such as food was quite short, and we would walk to Welford, which was 2 miles away, to buy 6 penn'orth of broken biscuits from the baker, and walk 6 miles.
They weren't
back.
rationed if they were broken.
Amazing.
It is. It is amazing.
Yes,
I wanted to be my best friend.
Yes, quite amazing.
An amazing coincidence that has made this Christmas extra special for these old friends. Peter Whittlesey, BBC South East Today, Hawkhurst.
Lovely story. Time for a look at the weather. Sophia is with us. Hello, Sophia.
Hello, Ellie.
Happy Boxing Day.
Oh, well, happy Boxing Day to you too. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas, and I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas as well. Weather-wise, it's been pretty much the same as it was yesterday. Very cloudy, and again tomorrow we've got more of the same, and it's staying mild as well. Now through this afternoon, holding on to that cloud, temperatures around average once again at around 8 to 9 Celsius for most of us. Through the night tonight, staying mostly dry for us. Could be some spits and spots of rain. A lot of cloud around those as we start the day tomorrow morning. Could have some mist and murk around, which could take a little while to lift, especially over higher ground. But temperatures a little bit colder at around 6 Celsius for most. Now through the day tomorrow, it's a rather cloudy day once again. So for the next few days or so, it's staying mild and cloudy, but a little bit colder and unsettled as we look to New Year's Eve. Ellie.
Thank you very much, Sophia. Well, that is it from Sophia and me and everybody for the moment. We are back at the slightly earlier time of 5:35. Have a lovely afternoon.